Alright, good morning everybody. Thought I'd just show y'all my new and improved tournament army for this coming Saturday. I probably won't be able to record any of the matches on Saturday, but I can definitely do a after the fact kind of a vault summary or battle summary. I don't even know what the heck to call those. But I'm gonna walk you through what I got here. Most of it's pretty self-explanatory. You probably already know what most of this is. But let's just go ahead and walk through this. We got the big metal box with 10 Marines. They got a Melt the Dude and a big laser. They'll be combat squatting. And over here we got another metal box, exact same, well, can you see that? Yeah, you can, okay. They got another metal box, exact configuration, nothing special about them, they're just transports. 10 guys, Melted Dude, and a big laser. And then we got the HQ is this dude. I can't see, there we go, we got some light. He's going to be the Master of the Forge, because I needed an HQ and he's the cheapest one possible. So, for Marines anyway. So yeah, he's just going to pretty much chill out. The guys that he's with are 5, I think they're Blood Claws from Space Wolves. They got a flamer and that's it. There's just 5 of them. Again, cheap. Over here we got the same thing I did against Logan. We got Predator, big lasers on both sides, and the autocannon on top, because that's just the most effective configuration that I've seen so far. Then we got the 3 Storm Talons, and these ones, last time they were armed with the Typhoon missile launcher, and they were pretty effective, but this time to save a couple of points, also because though they're probably just going to be a little more effective in this tournament this way, is they have the big... Oh no! Dang. That's not good. Oh, poor demon heads. Yes, that's another time. I'll show you all them later. Not this time. Alright. Just stay. It's probably going to fall off again. But this time they're armed with the big laser on both the twin-linked las cannon, the big laser, and then the twin-link assault cannon. All 3 of them have the same configuration there. There's their air support. We'll go into what they do later, or what they're supposed to do later. Over here we got 3 Swiftclaw bikers, and you saw this guy in the last episodes. This guy is going to stand in as my Wolf Lord on a bike. He's got a lot of stuff. He's got a Wolf Claw, a Storm Shield, he's got runic armor, he's riding a Thunder Wolf. I don't actually have a Thunder Wolf model, so I used this model instead. He's also got the Wolf Tooth Talisman, or necklace, I think it is, I'm sorry. Runic armor, and Saga of the Warrior Born. He's pretty beast. But this guy, who last time was a chaplain, this guy this time is also a Wolf Lord. Now, I am allying in my Space Wolves, but the reason I can do this is because Space Wolves Codex says they can take 2 HQs for every HQ slot. So the ally system gives you 1 HQ slot for allies. Well, Space Wolves Codex says I can put 2 HQs in that 1 HQ slot. So, I have 2 Wolf Lords. This Wolf Lord, he is riding a bike. He also has a Storm Shield and a, Storm Shield and a Lightning Claw as well. He also has runic armor, and he will have runic armor, and he also has this Wolf Tooth Talisman, and he has Saga of the Bear. So That's my army. This is my 2,000 point tournament list I'm going to be taking on Saturday. I'm really hoping it does really nice because I've put some thought into this one, and Space Wolves are just awesome. So I'm going to go through and talk a little bit about their tactics, what I'm about to do with all of them. Most of them pretty simple. The Rhinos, their only function is to transport my men, screen my men, as in giving them cover and blocking line of sight, or tank shocking. That is all I will ever use them for. That's all they should be used for. Same thing with the other Rhino. The 10-man squads of tactical Marines, who are all jumbled up now because of our lovely Storm Raven dropping its wings. Their job is they're gonna combat squad, and their job is really pretty much sit on an objective, grab an objective, and just sit there. They can DACA some things if they aren't getting DACA'd by something more important. Like their big lasers should be targeting tanks just because. And the melta guns just vaporize guys who get close to them, I guess. I can't remember, but I think I gave them a combi melta to each sergeant, but I will have to check on that one. The guys in the middle here with the HQ, or the Warlord in this case, they're kind of the odd guys out. They're troops also, except for the Warlord, who's, HQ, but he's just going to be stuck with them, and he can make a cover really, really good. So I think I'm basically just going to sit them in a piece of terrain with an objective and not really do anything, because if they come close, there's 2 flamethrowers and a plasma pistol, because he comes with a flamethrower stock and flamethrower stocks, I added a flamethrower here. He comes with a flamethrower stock and a plasma cutter, so which counts as a twin-link plasma pistol in close combat. It's pretty good. Or excuse, not in close combat, just twin-link plasma pistol. So it's just pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not planning on doing very much with him, but he's there if I need him. I really hope I don't need him though. The tanks are the DACA. They're the DACA boats. They're just there to shoot the crap out of everything. I mean, not much else to say. They're gonna try to take out everything that's dangerous to them within a few seconds, and everything that's dangerous to my HQ and lords and everything over there in a turn or two. That's what they're going to try to do. The jets, what am I playing? Orcs? No. The Storm Talons, their main job, and that's all I have to use them for, is they are anti-air. That's what they do. It's what they do. It's what they do well. They, because they have the Skyfire, also because they're flyers themselves. Their job primarily is anti-air if anybody takes flyers. Now, if nobody takes flyers, which I'd be impressed if no one took them, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna. Nobody takes flyers, then their mission then becomes pretty much shoot up bigger things and really annoy the enemy to spending some firepower to try to get rid of them. So that's their job. These guys, their job is pretty simple. Their job is to basically charge everything on turn 1 or turn 2. They will what the heck is rep? They will rip things to pieces. The Swiftclaw Bikers get 4 attacks on charge because they're crazy. I'm not too thinking that they're going to do too well, the Bikers themselves, because to be honest, they're just meat shields. They're meat shields that could do something though. So that's good. I mean, but they're still meat shields. This dude right here, the Lord, the White Lord, I don't mean that sounded really racist, but that's not what I mean. This guy, this Wolf Lord, he is, his job is basically get in there, find a medium-sized unit with armor 3 or less, where he can just shred them with his warp claws. Wow. wolf claws, because he gets like 7 attacks on a charge base, and then he hits on a 3 rerolling, and then wounds on a... Against Marines, he would wound on a 3 rerolling. So he's going to do a lot of damage, and then there's going to be a lot of dead Marines, and he's going to get a lot of attacks from it. That's my point. He's going to just try to beef up his attacks as fast as possible. That's honestly what I need him to do. I need him to be like, holy crap, he's got so many attacks, and they're all power weapon attacks. You know, he won't be so dangerous toward Terminators, not until he kills a lot of stuff, and then be like, oh dear. Terminators, you're like, that's a lot of saves. But the guy next to him, even though he's outfitted the same, basically the same way, minus a few, you know, minus Saga of the Warriorborn and minus the Wolf, he's outfitted almost exactly the same way. But his job is actually to take the hits for this guy. This guy is very important. This guy is also important, but he's the very, very important one. And he's like, okay, I got you. Because what's going to happen is, basically, these 3 guys are meat shields. They will... I know that's horrible to say for Marines, because Marines are expensive, but they will take the wounds before they have to start taking them. But as soon as these guys start taking wounds, once he starts taking wounds, or starts getting shot up, he's gonna go look out Sarah and pass it off on him, because he's got the same. They both got the same armor, but I want this guy to take the hits before he has to, because if I can keep him alive longer, it means more attacks, it means becomes more dangerous, it means that they really start, because he can shred pretty much everything minus Terminators, and they're like, he can shred a lot of things. So this guy, kill everything. This guy, tank for this guy. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We'll see how it goes in the actual tournament. That's what I want to happen. This is my army. Alright guys, leave a comment below if you tell me what you think. We'll see how it goes on Saturday, and I think I'll probably do a post-game thing on Saturday, just to tell you how it went, and what did good, what did bad, you know. Because inevitably somebody's going to suck. That's horrible to say. So somebody's going to suck here. I just need it not to be this guy. Okay. Alright guys, Sacred Arbiter signing off. If you got anything to ask me, any questions or anything, just post them in the comments below. Alright guys, see you later.